Are beginning to learn a little bit more about the issues that motivated voters in Virginia to the polls. We were talking about that with our Leland Vittert. Nick Smith is at our NewsNation Smart Board right now with a few more of those insights.
We have data that supports what Leland just touched on. Both candidates tried to make the election come down to two issues: cultural divides or former President Donald Trump. Their successes are reflected in these exit polls. Among voters surveyed, more than a third cited the economy as the most important issue driving their vote. Almost a fourth cited education as the most important issue, and that's noteworthy because of how much of the race coverage and campaign strategy by the Youngkin team centered on education. Both the economy and education were the chief motivating factors to more than a majority of Youngkin voters. The issue that motivated McAuliffe voters was the pandemic. 83% of them said issues centered on the coronavirus led them to vote for the former governor. But things get even murkier here. The McAuliffe camp strategy was to tie Youngkin to former President Donald Trump in hopes of moving more never-Trumpers to the Democrat side. 17% of Youngkin voters held an unfavorable opinion of the former president, but despite their dislike of Mr. Trump, they chose to vote for Youngkin, who had purposely tried not to tie himself as tightly to the former president. Now, it's important to note, exit polls don't always tell the complete picture of the electorate. Like all polls, they're subject to underrepresenting some viewpoints, especially with the large percentage of voters casting their ballots by mail this year. But this provides a window into what may have motivated voters in a very tight race.
Nick Smith for us. Thank you so much. Of course. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to click on the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.